Okay, here we are, early morning Saturday. As you can see over here on the right side, we got the tour of Party's Canyon. Leading the pack is Steve Hale. They've kind of left everybody in the dust. Craig Brenner, he's already trying to energize. I'm kind of solo rider here this morning. I always travel the road that's least ridden. That's the name of the game. I better tuck this away because if I don't, they're going to leave me in the dust. Good morning, riders! And we have summited Thousand Peaks Ranch. And once again, the Black Knight was first to the top.
That's it.
He put us all to shame over here.
Well, along with
Mr. Loaded Jaw. And the reason we came up here today was to hear the really important things of life, and that is being sponsored by Dr. J. Baseball.
Well, I've said this before, but something you ought to realize is that in baseball, in the gospel, and in day-to-day life, the objective is the very same. That is to leave home and return home safely.
Wow.
That is so profound.
Isn't it?
It is.
Well, tell some of those other things you told us.
Well, okay. In baseball, a batter will willingly lay down a bunt knowing that he's going to be thrown out in order to advance his teammate to scoring position.
Are you listening, Wood?
I am listening.
That, and it's not even counted as an official at bat. It doesn't even show up in the box score for a sacrifice bunt.
I do that often.
Yeah.
It never gets counted in this group.
So the lesson is, true sacrifice requires no recognition.
Ooh.
That's kind of deep too. I think.
That's very good.
That is really deep.
What do you think about that, Hal? Is that true? True sacrifice? No recognition?
I wouldn't know from first-hand experience. I'm looking for recognition any way I can get it.
That's what I'm saying.
I need it. I need validation, baby.
Okay. And there was another couple that you had.
Safe a home plate.
Oh yeah. Well, going back to the first point about returning home safely, interestingly enough, when you get to home plate, it's shaped differently than all the other bases. You have a square, but then you have a triangle on top in the shape of a house. So you are almost literally returning home safely.
Kim Biggs.
So the symbolism is just deep.
You heard it first right here at Thousand Peaks Summit. We got some guys that are drinking drugs. There's the Black Knight. Okay, and this is why we come right here. You guys that ride in the city, spend a few extra minutes and smell the roses. Anything you'd like to say to Salt Lake Riders, 18?
Good morning. And good night.
Scott, give us a few words of wisdom.
Yeah, thank you.
How do you feel about Scott Lloyd anyway?
You know, Scott Lloyd, he's been crying a little bit this week because he feels like he's been left out. He's blaming me for his injuries because I didn't invite him. And then I come ride with him and he just leaves me in the dust. And so I don't think I'm ever going to invite him. But
so status quo, huh?
But we're glad to be out. And just remember, life is hard. It's even harder when you're stupid.
Could you point that at Steve for just a minute? Steve, would you favor us with a few lines of Portuguese?
I could translate what I want to think about in Portuguese, but I don't think it should be public.
Back to me again. There's certain things we talk about that we just don't like to divulge. So if you're not here, what goes on the road stays on the road. So.
That is, unless Wood publishes it on the world.
If you're not here,
web.
Be here next time. Mike Dunn, I hope you had a great ride with the Ultimate.
I've got one more. Parting shot.
Parting shot. Okay, here we go. You get the camera out, everybody kind of gets...
The great American poet Walt Whitman said, "The game of ball is glorious," to which I add, "and so is life."
Amen.
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 Let's ride. Okay, it's that time of the day. We're just about a point where we need to turn around. They tell me we're on the home stretch, but we saw this little river here. And And we're going down for a head dunk. So, Brother Hale, you'll do the honors?
I will do the honors. Is it on?
It's on. It's going. Okay.
That's okay. Steep. Don't want to lose my phone.
Oh boy, he's got a thong?
Gotta take the phone out.
Oh, a phone, not a thong.
Not a thong.
Did you say thong?
I thought you said I gotta get my thong out.
And you gotta take this out. And as you can see, sometimes to do a head dunk, you gotta do a little.
Don't get your earphones wet.
You gotta do some canyoneering.
I can tell this is gonna be one of these 12-minute videos Yeah.
Okay.
you get to watch.
We're going down right here. It's kind of rocky. Craig's a little skimmish. But
I'm not big on
okay,
I'm
right
dying.
hiking.
It's a good place to go down.
Jeez. All the way down, Scott.
There, I got my watch on. I want to get that in because last time I did that, I got.
We have a little blog spot.
Okay.
We're here in the big city of Camas, and I've just run into one of the locals.
The big city.
What's your name?
Marcel.
Marcel. How? And you've lived here how long?
23 years. On and off.
Really?
Yeah.
And tell me again what you're going to do today.
I'm gonna go play on the Weber River. Enjoy the sun with a whole bunch of friends.
Get some inner tubes. Float the tube. Float the.
Not necessarily. We actually built a pool out of it, so you can float in the pool with your tubes or
Really?
just have fun in it. Yeah.
And this is your friend in here.
Yep, that's my friend Chandler.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are
Okay, you guys go to the Parley's Canyon Riders blogspot.com,
Okay.
and you'll be our feature interview for today.
Okay.
We ride every week, and we have to interview the locals
You ride every week
every week.
in different spots, right?
Yeah, all over the country.
Nice.
We've been all over Utah.
Are you not from Utah?
We're from Salt Lake City.
Oh, word. Nice.
Okay.
It's hot down there.
Well, be safe.
You too.
Don't be drowning in the river.
Don't get hit by a car.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye now.